Alright, we're back with another video. Scott just come down to get his side-by-side. I think the last video you guys saw was probably us working on his X3. We're waiting on the shock. We got the shock, we got it installed. Everything's tracking nice and straight. Everything looks good. We're headed to, we figured since the last ride, Scott had a pretty rough tumble. We figured this ride we're gonna do some nice sightseeing, nice cruise, some gravel roads, a couple tricky spots, but you know, you always have to add those spots in there. But we want to make sure his machine's tip-top shape, so this will kind of be the trial run to make sure that his machine's nice, nothing happens, you know, it's driving straight, it's not overheating, blah blah blah, brakes, all that good stuff. So we're headed to Snowshoe. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from our place here. We're gonna go up there and ride. We'll probably ride from Gillentown trailhead to Bloody Skillet, and we'll probably ride Bloody Skillet a little bit. So Scott's a 72-inch machine. Snowshoe's gates are at 70, but Scott fits because he's been there before, but not with Zillis. He's been there with Liberties, so it might be a little bit tighter for him. But when you get to, there's a bunch of gates on their trail. But when you get to the gates, you have to kind of flip the throttle on it. It lifts the suspension up enough for him to go through. You do need a permit to ride there, insurance, and I think insurance and registration, and it's like 25 bucks a year or something like that. It's cheap to ride there. They have like 40 miles of, or 39 miles of trails or something like that at Snowshoe, and then you add on Bloody Skillet, you probably have close to 100 miles. But I want to show you some Halo 30 Carnage we have before we hit the road. We have Rob's down, if you remember back a few videos ago in the Wellsville series, that he took a pretty good hit on his front right. I don't think it's enough. I definitely don't think it was a hard enough hit to break an RCV, but he did. So here's the RCV axle. Don't mind the mess, but it's bent and it destroyed the cup, which I don't have the cup, but you can see here, this is the axle tip that broke off, which to me broke very weird, like almost a defect in the axle. And this was in here, so you can see it kind of mangled up the carrier. You can see that good enough. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit for him, but here's the real damage of when that cup broke. You know, that cup sits out here or whatever, and as he was backing down from it being broke, was in here kind of destroying it. But it messed it up pretty good. Now it's probably hard to see there, but there's a like an adapter plate that presses into here, that sits flat here, and it presses into here, and that's where your seal goes. Kind of sets it off about 3/16. So he brought it down here. We're going to weld this up with aluminum, and I have access to a machine shop. We'll take it in there, mill that back down, get that nice and straight, and be able to get it a nice press fit. So that's what we're working on this weekend. Right now we're going to skip out on work, go for a ride. But here's all the other Halo 30 parts. Everything else is good. The locking gear, the Halo ring, the spider gears, it's all good. But figured I'd give you guys an update on that, in case you're looking, in case you're wondering. And we're going to do some other things to this while it's down here. Put a new shift cable on it. Here's the RCV cup. My Zillas are right here, which I threw the Vanquish tires back on for this trip. Figured since we're going on a decent trail ride, we'll throw the Vanquish tires on. getting all strapped in. What up, dog?
Dog.
There's the old Vanquish. If you're not following along on the channel, we did a video of these. Company sent them to us. They were new to the market. They wanted us to test them out. We put them through a pretty good test. Did some hill climbs, did some mud, did some rock crawling. They actually did very well. They came with a 15-inch Falcon Ridge rim and the 32-inch Falcon Ridge Vanquish 798 tires, 3210 by 15. And I think the price point on these are dirt cheap. I think they're like 160, 170 bucks. So, very good trail riding. Very good overall tire, actually. It's not extremely hard compound, but hard enough that they're going to last a few thousand miles for sure. So, that's what I'm going to be rocking this weekend. Probably just get one little video of snowshoe to bloody skillet. Depends on what we get into, but that's what we're doing now. We're gonna head out of here. Be about an hour or so drive, and we'll see you at Snowshoe. We have arrived at the Snowshoe Rails 2 Trails Gillenton parking lot. I got a few folks here. There's some more over this way parked. It's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. Scott's topping off. Sherry's filling the cooler. I'm getting my tablet and some GoPro gear. They have these trails on, I want to say Onyx and Polaris Ride Command, and then obviously if you follow along on the channel, you know that I like Backcountry Navigator, so I have my own maps on Backcountry that I make my own maps. I have a map software, Basecamp and all that I can create my own maps, so that's what I do. Pretty much have all of Pennsylvania mapped out and everything, but got all of our batteries ready to rock and roll. Got a couple more GoPros, got my tablet, maybe if I carry all this. And once I get my tablet turned on, I'll show you my map. It's all color coded. I guess we're gonna top off too, huh? All right. Let's go over here, get ready to go. See, it's free parking. You actually can camp here too if you want. It's free camping. The gate is down there to get in and out. If you can see that from here, I'm sure you can. There's like an in and out. But if you go left, you can go down all the way to the, I believe it's called the Peel Tunnel. The last time we were here was like a year and a half ago. It's been a long time. And it's pretty much a dead end down there. You used to be able to cross on like old railroad tracks. They shut that down anymore. You can't go that way. So that way's a dead end. If you go out of here and go right, it takes you up to Newman's restaurant or food. Man, she's killing it. Which is probably where we're gonna stop for lunch. And then if you keep going past that, you go up to Bloody Skillet, which is where we're headed today. Give you a little update. Got my low profile light bar on that Sherry got me for my birthday. Got that on, wired up, low profile, fits perfect. It's very bright. Excited about that. So that's what we're doing now. Here, I'll show you real quick while I'm here on my map. Backcountry Navigator. I probably already have it loaded in here. There's Snowshoe. So right here is where we are. So you can go down to here, or you can go this way, and up here, this is Bloody Skillet right here. That's where we're headed to. Connector trail right here is a lot of fun. There's a lot of switchbacks on it, and then Newman's is right here, about the halfway point or so. We're right there. Here's the tunnel. So that's what we're getting ready to do. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna top off with fuel. We're gonna get the cooler loaded, get some snacks and drinks put in, and then we're gonna head out. Oh, your face is covered.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I can feel it running out of my eyes.
Wow, you guys are both. That's that railroad dust. Scott looks like he's got a full beard.
Yeah, it's definitely bad. I forgot to bring one of my things.
Oh my goodness.
You sometimes have one in here.
I'd probably have. I think I have a. You looking for a mask? I think I probably have
God,
one.
this is what you look like.
Is it?
What?
Oh my God.
You look. I'm not gonna.
You know on like 101 Dalmatians when they have to cover themselves in soot?
Yeah.
That's what we look like.
Oh my goodness. How are you fitting through those gates?
There was only one that gave me a little bit of problem.
Was it?
Kimber's laughing at me.
What do you think? What do you think, Coop?
She's muddy.
I have a mask right here.
Okay. I was gonna say if not, I have one. Oh my goodness.
Stop laughing at me. You want a workie?
Oh my God. I'm even worse than you are, Sherry.
Well, you're third back there.
Oh, here's the tunnel. So cool. You can feel the cold air coming off of it. This is, if you keep heading down this way, it'll take you to a dead end. You used to be able to drive across it. I don't know, it's probably 200 foot high, maybe a buggy and a half wide. Old like railroad kind of track thing going through there. You used to be able to go over there. You can't anymore. There is ways around to get to the other side, but I think as of right now, it's still outlaw type stuff. But pretty cool, isn't it, Coop? But I think for now, we're gonna chill here for a minute, and then we're gonna head back the way we came, all the way past the parking lot. It's only a few miles past the parking lot. It'll take you out to the road. Out there is Newman's. We're gonna stop at Newman's for lunch, but we'll probably get the camera out there and show you, and then it'll be a little bit of road to the kind of Bloody Skillet snowshoe connector trail, and then some gravel road and some dirt trail. And then it'll be a cool switchback connector trail up through to Bloody Skillet. Did you get all cleaned up, Scott?
A little bit.
We'll snap a couple pictures here so we have it for Facebook and Instagram. Get some meat, get something to eat. I'm starving. You hear our tires screeching. Shut that off, Coop. Tires are screeching on here. Hey, hey. There it is. Newman's Sandwich Shop. They have good food. Every time we come up here, we stop here and get something to eat. Sampler feast. What are these?
Egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
Mushrooms, cauliflower.
Mushrooms, cool. Mushrooms and cauliflower and fries.
Emma took all the mozzarella sticks already.
Emma.
You want it?
No. I'm waiting for my burger. Show.
The little mini
I'll show your little mini tacos that you got.
Delicious. Cooper got the same thing. After this one gets so
We're gonna need a nap after this. You got their.
I'll take that.
We got their special Rails to Trails half-pound bacon cheeseburger. This thing is massive. Look at that.
Robin and that.
Oh.
My belly's not big enough, I can tell you already.
Oh yeah. Time to get my munch on. This looks good.
I'm already full.
There's two guys back here now. We pulled up past one DCNR officer. He waved us on. Then they had another guy down the road stop with their lights on. Told me and Sherry to keep going. Told Scott to stop. I'm assuming it's because he doesn't. I don't think he has his license plate on.
That other guy was waiting down there. He must have radioed up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, tricky little sons of guns.
Yep.
He has his plate. He probably just don't have it on.
Yeah.
Because I know he has it, but ours are bolted on the back.
Now that we left the restaurant, I had to pee.
I'm trying to get him in my mirror so I don't hold the camera out at him. We'll be back with an update. Things go south, I'm flooring it. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, all finished up with Scott. He is legal. He just doesn't have his license plate on his buggy. Unfortunately, in the great state of Pennsylvania, that costs you about 120 bucks. They looked it up in the computer. They could see that he had it. He has his registration, he has his license plate, he has insurance just back at the truck. But they wrote a citation anyway. Our fault. I guess it is what it is. You're supposed to display it. If you're not displaying it, 120 bucks. So, yeah, we passed one DCNR officer. No issues. He probably radioed up to the next guy and told him. But me and Sherry have ours displayed. Unfortunately, Scott didn't have his on. What are you gonna do? Keep riding, I guess. decided to stop here and take a little break before we hit the connector trail. So this blue trail here is the switchback connector trail to Bloody Skillet. If you can see, looks like switchback after switchback after switchback up through here, but this is a fun little section here. And then we'll beat a Bloody Skillet here. Up here. It's a fun trail system, probably about 40 miles or so of trail to mess around on. What's up, troublemaker?
Always something, I'm telling you.
Scott, bad luck. Pata.
Yeah. My luck the last few weeks has not been very good.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Figured to stop, take a break before we hit the connector trail.
I gotta do this info.
I'm gonna have it.
Is she sleeping?
I think she is, yes. She ate too much for
Emma. What's up, sleepyhead? What's up, dog?
nothing much.
I don't know how you sleep on trails like this. My goodness. Alright. Next up, the connector trail. Skillet. See what we can get into over here. We'll stop up here, figure some game plans out. Just want to let you know that I think we're probably going to call this a video here, maybe do a part 1 and part 2. I have a feeling this video is probably getting a little bit longer anyway. It's been a little bit while since we've been to Bloody Skillet too, so we'll get another video of there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see some ride around Bloody Skillet, tune in. In a couple days we'll have the Bloody Skillet video out. There's a few trails here that I think we can get into and have a little bit of fun before we head back. I want to say we have probably about 50 miles on. No, 35. About 35, 40 miles on so far. So we're gonna mess around here a little bit and head back. We'll probably be an 80-mile day or so. Maybe even more, maybe 80, 90 miles. So. But we're gonna head down here. We'll stop up here and regroup. I'll probably, if I get the camera back on, we'll get another video for you to watch. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the video.